saw you, I fell in love when you entered the room. And when the light hit your face, we were just kids, but I knew right away that I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose, I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. I'm still in love with the way that you smile. And when I look in your eyes, I know that I will be with you the rest of my life. I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating.
Hey loves, my name is Brianna. Welcome to today's day in the life of a mom vlog. If you are new here, we recently found out that we're expecting another little one. So there's a baby in my belly. I'm almost 7 weeks. I'm like 6.5 weeks. When am I filming this? I'm like 6 weeks, 5 days today. But I think when you're seeing this, I will be 7 weeks. So it is just crazy, like time in quarantine. I shouldn't say it feels like it's flying in quarantine. Like the days definitely can feel very, very long, as I'm sure it feels for all of you. And I just feel like I haven't quite figured out the best routine. So today my focus was how to have the most productive day from start to finish when it comes to everything in life. Like the kids, cleaning, my business. I actually do have a call that I have to like hop on here. That's why I'm like trying to at least make my hair look decent, even though I'm just living clearly in like comfy clothes these days. I guess it's not that bad of a time to be in your first trimester and just like at home when all I want to do is take naps and be in comfy clothes. So I'll look at that as a blessing. But I just wanted to try to make a day in the life that also can help you if you're feeling unproductive and unmotivated like I've been feeling. I think that's real, just when you're confined to your house and the messes just build up, and all I'm doing is cooking, you know, because we're not getting any meals out, just to be on the safe side. So there's just a lot. There's always dishes to do, there's always laundry to do, there's always a mess to clean up. You know, I mean, anyone who's a mother or a homemaker, that's just how it feels anyways, but I feel like it's exacerbated because of the quarantine situation here. And we know for sure we have another full month of it here in Ohio. Our governor has said through April 30th is like the stay home order. So I'm here for you, praying for you as always. Leave in the comments if you have a prayer request, and let's continue on our day.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't have a plan and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.
Okay, I needed the kitchen clean so I could actually focus on this call that I have with my course. And I told the kids, I promised them once this was done, we would go on our daily walk outside.
Walking on the street when you caught my eyes, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you.
Yes. It was actually a little colder than expected on our walk, so Prezi was asking for some hot chocolate. Here, P. You want yours? I always feel so much better after that little daily walk. It's just like, I don't know, it's like such like a nice escape. And I feel like the kids always feel better too, but I'm making lunch right now, so nothing fancy at all. I just heated up macaroni and cheese, and I made some like crinkled carrots and raspberries, and I got a peanut butter and banana ready for myself, because that's the only thing that even sounds remotely appetizing right now. I think this week it feels like I'm having a little bit more reversions. Like there's a lot I just don't want to eat. And pretty much the only thing I want to eat right now is fruit. So I'm probably gonna have some of the raspberries too that I got for the kids.
I can hear, but can't feel it. Mommy, look it.
There you go.
Oh, I want any carrots. I want them.
No, you're having carrots too, Prezi.
I want carrots. I want carrots.
Prezi, carrots are what help your eyes. You gotta eat some carrots for your eyeballs.
I don't want to eat them. I don't even give this my mind.
You changed your mind?
No, now I know.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted. And I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever.
And if you haven't checked out Cosmic Kids Yoga on YouTube, it's really fun to put on for the kids so that they have a little bit of indoor physical activity.
Now, cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless.
One of the things I like to do during my power hour cleanup is call a girlfriend or two and catch up. It's usually the time when kids are napping and you're getting your to-do list done. And it is just so sad not knowing the next time that we'll all be able to get together in person, but at least trying to keep in touch and stay supportive during this time really helps a lot. So here's a friendly reminder, try to call a friend today, see how they're doing, and just be extra encouraging. Even if it feels really hard for you two and you want to complain, we're all in that boat, but your positive attitude can really help somebody else who's feeling low, because kindness is contagious. So I have been craving Chinese food, and I was putting in a Target order for some Easter and birthday stuff, and I saw I could get these delivered. So they're from the frozen food section. So I got the veggie egg rolls and these Dan noodles or Dan noodles. I don't know. But it's like lo mein. And that's what my usual order is. I get beef lo mein and veggie egg rolls when I order. Whew, steamed up.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about
Yeah,
you.
sorry guys. I know in most of my videos I share some sort of recipe because I am always obviously home now making things, and I'm just taking a shortcut tonight because I'm honestly exhausted. First trimester energy drain is just so real right now, and I didn't nap today. I chose to just like clean and tidy up. I felt like that would be better for mental sanity. So shortcut for dinner, which per usual form, it is not even 3 o'clock yet and I'm making my dinner because that's like what this little belly is like. 3 o'clock rolls around and it's like you need to eat your dinner now or I'm like gonna be sick. So dinner at 3 o'clock here. And I did just want to mention, if you're at home and looking to get more organized, these are a couple of my free printables I have over on my blog. I have a ton more, but if you sign up for the newsletter over there, you will get these if you're trying to stay organized or figure out your routine and how to be productive during this time. So this pregnancy, all I want is meat. And I haven't even tried this yet. I mean, it looks, woo! It looks really good, but it just doesn't look like there's a lot of meat in it. So I cooked some up that I had. I think the egg rolls are done. I think that's what's beeping at me, so I'm gonna pull those out. Okay, so I added my own. Okay, so here's how it looks with the beef. I feel like it looks a lot more like beef lo mein now, which is my usual order. Cannot wait to eat that for you today, like a little bit. It's like the semi-homemade with Sandra Lee. Remember that show on the Food Network? It's like homemade beef. Okay, this honestly looks so good. It's like definitely eye appealing that it like satisfies my takeout craving. Hopefully it tastes as good. Okay, so do you want the verdict? I had the egg roll, had some of the lo mein. You should not buy this because I'm gonna need to order it all because it's so good and it's like achieving my Chinese food takeout craving. So it is really, really good. Hi. Are you watching a movie with Coley?
Yeah.
Well, Mommy ate her dinner by herself.
It's just running away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wild waves. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. I got a little crush on you.
So we've been getting Farmer's Dog for Coley, and she seriously begs for this food. Like, I don't know if you see how she's like already salivating, but she just begs for this every single day. And I do have a link. I'll put it in the description. You can get 60% off of this right now, so make sure you're feeding your dog something really healthy while we're all stuck at home, huh?
Wait a minute.
Yummy, huh?
There you go. Good girl.
Better eat it then.
I'm gonna eat it. Daddy Shark's gonna get it. You better put that in your mouth or I'm gonna eat it.
I'm looking with you. Do you want this?
Yep, I want that.
Try to eat it before I do. Why are you not
job.
eating it?
No, you eat it.
I want to try to eat this.
You Presley Shark?
Daddy, try to eat it. Uh-oh.
There's nothing in your mouth. Landon's gonna be a big shark. President's gonna stay a baby shark. She's not eating.
I can honestly fall asleep with
But then fast time.
No, bath night was last night.
Okay, you want okay? Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Bath night.
Yeah.
I need to still edit my video that needs to get posted
Is it
tomorrow.
fast night and we'll get you
I wish I want to.
like
Hey guys, so Adam just helped. He put the kids to bed while I did some editing for my grocery haul and meal planning video that I have to get up tomorrow. And I'm just feeling so tired, so I wanted to go to bed. And I always make a cup of pregnancy tea before bed. Usually I drink a couple, especially if I like watching a show in the evenings. Got that on Amazon. But I was talking to some girlfriends today, and you guys know Micah was one of the girlfriends I was on the phone with, and I just don't know if it's safe at the moment to go to, it would be my like 8-week appointment where they do the first ultrasound.
Yeah,
like,
you definitely shouldn't go.
here, Adam's here.
No, you definitely shouldn't go. What is
Well, that,
what
I
is
mean,
the point of going?
honestly, that's why I want to ask people watching, because if they've been through pregnancies and if there's anything, I think here's what the point of going for me is. It would be really reassuring to me with all of just the anxiety I've had around like pandemic pregnancy. This has never happened before. Nobody
What about
really.
the anxiety of going to a hospital and then
Okay.
wondering for weeks and weeks
One
or for
hu-
weeks
yes.
after?
I 100% agree. Like that is what my biggest
Yeah.
concern is I'm going to a hospital. Like what my OB is not like a freestanding OB doctor's office. Like you have to go into the hospital. It's not an emergency room hospital at least, but like it's still a hospital where people might be going who are getting
they
checked
have
for
express care,
symptoms.
they have urgent care there.
Yeah. So I don't want to run the risk of me getting it, something happening to the baby, me bringing it into this house, my grandparents, you know what I mean? Like even if we think it's safe, what if it's not? Like there's just, to me, there's so many risks.
Yeah, I don't think you should go.
But like, I don't know. I think like the only side of me is that like I want to go is I just want to like get checked. I want to hear the heartbeat for reassurance and be like, okay, everything's fine. Now you can like officially quarantine and know that like the baby's
Yeah,
okay.
but going is not making everything fine. Going is creating additional risk.
Right.
Or instead of going is for your own peace of mind,
Yeah.
but not the opposite of the baby's health
Yeah.
or and your health.
I know.
And everyone else in this house and our parents and
I know. But that's why I wanted to ask to be like, what should I do in this case? I'm leaning towards, I think, not going unless there's some like medical reason that I should, like, you know what I mean? That it's like for your baby, you have to get this checked or something.
yeah, I wouldn't go. I don't think you should go.
Yeah.
Not now.
Why? Why are we pregnant during the pandemic? Oh my God.
It'll be fine. As long as you don't go
I
to the
know.
doctor.
It's just, what?
It'll be fine as long as you don't go to the doctor.
I'm just scared though.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah.